Hello, it's Mandy, and I am here today to explain how I get my hair to curl. I have a lot of people ask me quite often how I get my hair to curl, how I get it to stay, what kind of curling iron I use, all that kind of stuff. So, I just got out of the shower. Since my hair is so long, it does get weighed down, so I do use some volumizing products. One of my favorites is Kenra Platinum, and it's the thickening glaze. So basically, I just put a few pumps in, and I put it more on my ends and throughout, because I will use another product for my roots. Then one of my favorite products for root pumps, and it's the Big Sexy Hair, and basically I spray all at my roots, and then I work it in, kind of massage it into my scalp. And depending on the products you're using, I would suggest the heat protector. The Kenra that I used acts as a heat protector, so it's kind of a one-step shop. And now you're ready to dry. Okay, so now that I am dry, you can see that I have some nice volume from the product. I am going to spray the ends with Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press. It's basically a thermal protectant spray, but it also helps to hold the curl without weighing it down. I normally like to split my hair in half, spray one side and then the other, and then I go ahead and comb that through. Now I am ready to section my hair and start to curl. So I section right above the ear for my first section. Clip it up and then separate it into two. Now it's very important what curling iron you're using. I can't use just a typical drugstore curling iron. It will not hold. I suggest going to Sally's and investing in, this is my favorite, it's a professional one, so there's no spring, but you can get them with springs, and it's just hot tools. Depending on the length of your hair is the size you want to go with. I use a medium, I believe this is 1.5 inches. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I got this actually in beauty school, but I do know that you can buy them at Sally's, and I think they're like between $30 and $40. It's nothing ridiculous, and I went to beauty school in 2007, and it still works, so it's a good investment. Okay, so I take one side, and I clamp the hair, and you want to do it up closer to the top and work your way down. I also curl away from my face, because if you curl into your face, sometimes it looks as though the hair is like attacking your face. It looks much better when you curl away from your face, and it kind of gives you that soft flow. So I do this on the whole section. And obviously, with practice, you will get better. But, just take your time. Once again, clamp in the middle, roll away from you, and just pull it down. Roll, pull it down. I guess I should also mention that I do have it on the, well, I have it on 8. There's 10 settings, from low, medium, high to extra high. I have it on 8, and that seems to work fine for me. And then you can start with the other side. Okay, now that I have curled the whole bottom layer, I normally give it a spray with, I use Moroccan oil hairspray. It smells amazing, and I hate when my hair feels like there's hairspray in it. And this doesn't feel that way. So, I spray just the ends, and then I'm ready to move on to my next section. I normally take this one with my eyebrows. Separate down the middle. And continue to curl the whole section in the same direction that you curled the previous. You don't want to start going in all different directions, because you're not going to get that natural big curl look if you do that. Okay, I finished that section, so I'm going to spray once again and continue up my head. Now you're going to take pretty much the rest of your head, except what us cosmetologists call the mohawk strip, which is basically this strip back here. So you're going to twist the mohawk strip and clip it out of the way, and then we are going to continue to curl in the same direction once again. One thing I did want to mention is this curling iron gets very hot, and as you can see the steam coming off, don't be alarmed by that. That is just the product burning off. But it goes to show how important it is to use a heat protector, because it's very, very hot, and over time your hair will get damaged. Okay, so once again, done with that section, go ahead and spray. And then we are going to do the last and final section. And this one's a little, I mean, it's basically the same, but it is important because everybody is different as to how they like their hair to look. So basically, I start by curling the back, and you want to make sure you're still curling in the same direction you've been curling this whole time. And then you want to make your part where you normally do it. Okay. And now you don't want to come up quite as far because it will start to look like you have some kinks. I basically just curl the ends on this top layer because that's the look I like. You definitely can do the things differently depending on the amount of layers you have in your hair. This is obviously my shortest layer, and it's my bang, which is growing out. So I don't curl my bang nearly as far up as I did the rest of my hair, because it just doesn't look right. It doesn't fall or lay very nice at all. And then the other side, once again, you want to do this away from your face in the same direction that you did the rest of the hair. And now that we are done curling, I normally don't spray the top layer, mainly because I don't want it to be as curly as the rest of my hair. So now you are ready to, I know it sounds weird, but comb it out. You want to use a big comb like this. Sorry about the hair, that's really disgusting. But yes, you want to use a big comb like this and comb it out. And if there's any pieces that are funky, you know, you don't really like the way they're looking, you can touch them up. That piece looked a little funny to me, so kind of redoing it. And then when you get it how you like it, you're gonna do the final spray. And normally after that I add a little bit of shine. I use Bedhead's Brunette Goddess Shine Spray, and just add some shine just to the ends. And that is it. You can see on the front I have the big curls, and throughout the day it does fall out a little bit, but it still looks, you know, I get tons of compliments. So that is it. That is how I curl my hair. I pretty much do that every day because, quite frankly, to me it's easier than straightening my whole head, and it's in right now. So if you have any questions or you want to find out where I buy my products, reach out to me at Mandy@thebeautyexpert.me. See you next time.